Here also we can see how to create a virtual machine for Windows 10 installation purpose. Okay, we all will see it. Okay. Any doubt regarding installation of this one, check marks or anything, just you can ask me also. I'm not showing how to install it because already I forward that video to you. Okay, so how to deal with that one, so you can also try. Okay, so the thing is, this is my VMware Workstation, guys. If you want to download VMware Workstation, already I given a link, so very simple it is. VMware, you can go to VMware website. Okay, if any application available from the official websites, download from there only. Download from there only because it does not contain any virus kind of stuff. Okay, so you can download as you like. Well, see, VMware is an organization who is sending this big message. You have to put in a chat box, but you do put it in here. Don't send up in email messages to WhatsApp until unless doubts. No problem for now. SD batch. Okay. Sanat Kumar. Okay, so here it is. See, this is a VMware is an organization. VMware is not application. VMware is an organization. It contains different type of applications. Our application is currently VMware Workstation. VMware Workstation. You have to check where is the VMware Workstation. Okay, a lot of products are there. So cloud management. We realize vSphere will come later, not now. Where is the VMware Workstation? Workstation, networking. Pin names are changed. So what you do? Best is very simple. Type VMware Workstation download. Okay. Now it is very easy. So directly under products, it's coming directly. So Workstation. See. So this is a VMware Workstation 16 Pro, but mine is 16 Pro, yours is 16 Pro, but the little difference is there. There 0.1, 0.2, 16.1, 16.2 like this is there. We are all using a VMware Workstation Pro for a Windows only. Your laptop or desktop is Windows operating system. You have to download this one. The Linux system, you have to download this one. Just you can click on a download now, so then the download is already, the link is started. Okay, earlier we have to fill the form, now it is not required. Simple. It is a 30 days trial version. It's a fully functional 30 days trial version. You will get it. People who are Mac people also there. So for Mac people, VMware Fusion for Mac. VMware Fusion. So this is the package we can able to download. You can look at this one. This is a new package which we can able to download. It is around 615 MB. Okay. Already I told how to install kind of stuff. Now I'm not going to install or download this one. Okay, this simply download. So why I'm getting like that? So why? Because of I'm using a free download manager application for downloading anything from the internet. So why? Because of normally internet disturbance will occur. That is normal point. Okay. So if I download with a Google Chrome, so then if something internet disturbance occur, download will be stopped at a certain time. So I use a free download manager or IDM to download even though internet disturbance occur, it continues. Download will be there. Okay. So better use any download managers or a browser with download manager. there is certain browsers are there, so you can try to search with the browsers with the download managers in it. So then also you can download with it. Okay, so these are separate applications, so happily you can able to download anytime. So this Fusion kind of stuff is for a Mac, like you are using Apple computers, Apple laptop kind of stuff. You can use the Fusion part. But don't have any experience in dealing with the Fusion and Mac PCs. Okay, so that is based on your risk only. Okay, that's the point. Okay. Okay, your name is in two places. One is Neha Banu and 15. So I hear this one. Yes, very good. CR belongs to. You're unable to see my screen.
Yes, sir.
Now it is visible.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Check
sir.
the internet connection. Okay, sometimes my side or your side, internet problem is there, then automatically the screen will be blurred. Okay, so this is a VMware Fusion is especially for Mac computers. Okay, so that is based on yours. You have to take. And again, I came back. Windows Workstation 16 Pro for Windows. Workstation for Windows operating system. This is the one. I hope you are not using Linux. If you are using Linux, that's a different thing. Okay, it has certain features, extra features for a new version. Also, you can read it. So then you will get certain points. Okay, so that's the thing. Next, guys, it is a 30 days trial version. What about after 30 days? What about after 30 days? So what to do? 30 days. After 30 days, VMware Workstation won't work, right? So VMware Workstation won't work, or it will ask for a give the license key. So you become a trial version person. You can use free version is there, VMware Player. If you install VMware Workstation, also you will get a player or download a player. Player is full version. Sorry, free version. VMware Player is a free version. You can use a VMware Player also for creating virtual machines. VMware Workstation Pro is a paid version, so you need a license key for that one. Next, this is unofficially we are telling we should not tell in a like this directly in a classroom or anywhere. Okay, so but I'm telling in an unofficial way. But if you have a personal desktop or laptop, your personal laptop or desktop, and you are using for your purpose only, and that too only for certain period of time, means only for practice purpose, not a production purpose. Important, remember always, never use the products like a license key product kind of stuff. So until unless you purchase it, okay, don't if you purchase it from the official website, then you can use it, the product, in any of the system, means your personal computer or a business computer or your organization, means you got a laptop from your company, so in that one also you can be able to use it if you purchase it. If you don't purchase it and you put something in it and you try to use it for your personal purpose, don't use that kind of products on the organization, means company laptops, company desktops, like that. Okay, so that is very dangerous. Officially or unofficially, I should not tell this one, but you can try in a Google like this. Type it, VMware Workstation 16 Pro license key. So depends upon your versions, depends upon your things. So you can check the different type of license keys also there. You can find the license key like this. This is the license keys. Okay, So understand how to get the license key, or you can go to different lines are there, different keys are available. This is I got blocked. Okay, continue site. Okay, some sites are very dangerous sites. Okay, like this, same license key, only nothing difference. Given don't download patches or activators, not required, guys. You may get a license keys. Yeah, see, you will get some license keys. That's it. Do not download for VMware patches or cracks, not required. Okay, so it harms your computer. Patches and cracks is literally viruses. Okay, so this is my VMware Workstation Pro. Second, so once I installed, installation already I told, so install it properly. So remember, there is a check marks are there. So compulsory, where is the check mark? So compulsory, look at the check mark, check or not check, properly decided. Sometimes it is very dangerous if you check on something. Sometimes it is okay. Okay, so that's why I forward the video. I think in that video there is a bottom links also there, so you can see different video where I installed like that. Okay, so we don't have a time because already 1 week or 10 days passed, so I can't show you that how to install and all again 1 hour class. I don't want to because I don't get a full day's class today. Okay, so like that, guys, look at here. I want to talk about a VMware Workstation first, then we'll go to the next part. See, these are all different operating systems. So this is a Windows XP. Okay, so this is a Windows XP. Maybe may not be seen Windows XP. So this is my Windows XP machine. Windows Server 2012, 2003 server, Linux operating systems. Some are Windows 10, some are Linux, some are VMware vSphere kind of stuff. Some are Windows servers. Okay, some are Windows Server 2016, 2019 servers are available. Okay, different application approach. This is a Windows 10 and DevOps is installed in it. DevOps is an application, right? So DevOps applications like a Git, Jenkins kind of things installed in it. Okay, so what is the purpose of it? The things I can't able to do it on my physical machine, I do it in a virtual machine. That's the point. I cannot put I want to show you Windows Server and Windows Client installation and services, connections and all. I can't show you 2-3 computers because I don't have 2-3 computers. I can't purchase 2-3 computers. I increase my RAM capacity and I create my virtual machines in my system. I can able to show the practical. I can practice for myself. I can show to the people how to work on it. So that is my thing. Few things I install in my physical machine. Most of the things I install in separately in a virtual machines only. Okay, so that's the importance of this virtualization. This virtualization specifically, like in a desktop, on desktop, using some application, you can create virtual machine and you do whatever you want to do it. So you want to do it on your physical machine. For example, while you are learning Windows 10, some people ask questions, sir, I have Windows 10 in my physical machine. Why should I install a Windows 10 again in the virtual machine? Very simple, guys. If you do some mistake in your physical machine, that is a very big mistake. You will suffer with your physical machine. Okay, so do not try to change something in your physical machine while you are practicing. So you have to practice in your virtual machines. Once you are got to understand, then you can try based on your requirement on your physical machines. On your physical machines. So that's the main part of it. Of course, there is a VirtualBox, same thing, Oracle VirtualBox. It is also very simple to download from the internet. Simply type Oracle VirtualBox or VirtualBox. So this is the Oracle VirtualBox. Simply go to that one. I directly went to the download link. Okay, so you can download if you require, like this, where it is. Windows host only. Okay, this is for a Windows host. This is the extension pack. Some extension pack is asking, but it is may not required. It is not compulsory. This is for a Windows host. This is for Linux distribution, Solaris host, kind of stuff. Unix, Linux. This is IBM, I think. Okay, we have to check it once again. So no, don't go to that one. So this is Windows host. Okay, so if you click on Windows host, so it will download. It is 103 MB file only. I'm not downloading. Okay, so this is the package. You can download and install very easily, and you can start install operating system in it. So already I have some virtual machine inside. Okay, usually I don't use this one. And important thing about a VirtualBox. Important thing about a VirtualBox is it is free. No need to pay anything. No need of license key, searching and all, not required. It is very simple and very lightweight compared to VMware Workstation. But problem with the VMware Workstation and VirtualBox is both are virtualization, both will work fine, both will support maximum operating systems. So both are same only. VMware Workstation is licensed, VMware Player is free, VirtualBox is free. No need to pay anything. And you have to keep habituated. Which one is your habituated thing? That is very good one. Okay. Simply I'm telling guys, always remember this point. There are a lot of products are available in market. For example, like a different type of bikes are there, scooters are there, bikes are there, cars are there, right? So I have a Hero Honda and I have a Hero Honda, Suzuki, Yamaha. They're like different type of company bikes are there, different type of names, CC capacities are there, right? Which out of which bike is very better for you? Which is best? My point is, which is you're habituated to use, very easy way, that is the best. I'm very frequently use, very highly use VMware Workstation. I very less use of VMware Oracle VirtualBox, very less use of Oracle VirtualBox. So automatically for me VMware Workstation is better. Of course, there is a certain extra features are there, certain features. Without any confusion, we can able to simply we can deal with it in a VMware Workstation and VMware VirtualBox. Same features are there, but still because of lack of habitual onto it. Maybe next time I will try VMware VirtualBox also. If anybody want, you can also try in that one. That is also very easy. Only thing is, when you use VMware Workstation, better don't go with the VirtualBox. If you are using VirtualBox, once you are habituated to it, then only go to other one. My point is that my suggestion, personalization. Otherwise, both you can use. No problem. Okay, so this is the point. Okay, so that is about VMware Workstation. Next one is, guys, this is my physical machine. My physical machine is 64-bit virtual machine. So first of all, know your machine's configuration, your CPU configuration, your RAM configuration, your disk, means your hard disk availabilities before you going to do any work with your virtual machines and all, compulsory required. So nowadays, most of the computers are 64-bit computers only, 64-bit. Because of 64, you are getting a hardware virtualization, secondary address translations you are getting. Okay. So first one is go to Task Manager. So I'm right click on my taskbar and go to Task Manager. Go to Performance. You can see a CPU. My CPU i5 3230 amp, 2.6 gigahertz. Of course, it is a 64, I know. So what is my system configuration? That is very important. 3260M. It's a 64 processor, 2.6 gigahertz one. 64 represent in different ways. So you want to know whether it is really a 64 or not. It is not mentioned here. I will show you whether it is 64 or not in a different ways also. Okay. Next, look at this. Virtualization is enabled. Look at this. Virtualization is enabled. So compulsory no, your virtualization is enabled in your PC or not. If it is not enabled, also already I told, I in that video it is there. Okay. Or otherwise, type in a Google. Okay. Type in a Google how to enable virtualization. So here it is, one option is enabled means good. Okay, enabled means good. If it is not enabled, okay, it is showing a disabled. Okay, disabled means you have to enable it in BIOS. Okay, if you don't enable it, you will get a problem. Okay, so you have to enable. Okay, if you are not enabled, it is showing a disabled. Disabled means you have to enable it in BIOS. So look at that one. So you have to enable it in your BIOS. It is showing not supported. Sometimes it will shows not supported or not, no option is available. Not supported kind of stuff means you can't do anything. You can't do anything. So that is very simple. You can't able to do anything. So that is the thing. So enabled, good. Disabled, you have to enable it in the BIOS. Not supported, you can't do anything. You have to throw that laptop away and buy a new one. So this is your enable. Next one, guys, check the memory. Check the memory. Again, I will take that one new. Okay, check this memory kind of stuff. Here also it is showing mine is 12 GB. Mine is 12 GB and available memory. Check always available memory. Why? Because of out of 12 GB, I have a 4.3 GB. Why? Because of I open so many things like my Outlook, even I should get at least 6 GB free. Even though I open so many things, but I don't know why it is showing like that. Okay, I reduce one. Still it is showing like this. Your tabs, the tabs on a browse tabs buttons, background applications, screen sharings will consume more process. So compulsory available because of minus 12 available is 4. So I can run my virtual machines up to total 4 GB RAM. We can use it. For example, I'm running a virtual machine. Assigned virtual machine 4 GB RAM. No problem. I am running a virtual machine. I assign 2 GB RAM for virtual machine. Not at all a problem. In case if I assign 6 GB, then it is a very big problem because RAM availability is 4 GB only. So compulsory know how much RAM available, how much total RAM capacity. Total RAM capacity, available RAM capacity, you must check that one. So these are the things. First check it. And also check your disk capacities also. Okay. I have a 2 disk are there, so don't worry. 2 disk are there. One is 1 terabyte, another is a 500 GB disk capacities. Also, you can go to your Explorer, means open your. This is called guys File Explorer. You can open by pressing Windows E, Windows plus E, Windows E, or you can just click on this folder symbol. It will open. Okay. Go to this PC. Go to this PC. Look at this one. Look at where the more space is available. In that only you can able to create a virtual machines. More space availability. Check it, guys. Minimum at least 50 GB free space is required. 40-50 GB free space is required. Otherwise, problem will occur. Okay. It will shows like this, red colors. Okay. If it is showing red color, even though in a red color, check it. How much free space is available? See, it is 54 GB. This is 102 GB. This is 64. This is 54, 64, 102. Okay. Out of 200 GB, out of 500 GB, out of 200 GB. Okay. And of course, this is 44.6. This is 13.2 GB. So why I am getting very less space? Because I created a lot of virtual machines I stored here only, and I have some virtual hard disk data is there. I'm going to delete that one. Then I can save some space. Yeah, I got now 66 GB now. Okay, like this. Choose your machine where you want to store. So I want to usually store in a H drive only. My drive is H drive. All virtual machines I store in one place only. So plan where you want to store the virtual machine. So that's the thing. Mine is 12 GB guys, and available is 4 GB above. Okay. Disk space. I plan to go to H drive. In the H drive, I have a 66 GB free space is there. I will put in a 66 GB only, not in a F drive. So I put in a H drive. So where is the space available and where you want to put a virtual machines compulsory. And already I told, I will tell whether my PC is a 64-bit or not. There is a 2 ways you can go for it. If you are using a Windows 10, very simple, go to the settings. Guys, it is not just a VMware class. It is whole mixer. If you think it is not my class, don't think like that. It is also look at, check about what is your system. So click on the about, you'll find a few things. See, it is my processor. Okay. You need a closer, then also I will take it. So small parts only I will cut it and I will show you, because zoom in possibility is there. So look at here. Okay. So you can see the computer name. This is my processor and the model. It's a 3rd generation i5 processor. How much frequency you can able to get it. It's an Intel processor, and I have a 12 GB RAM. Okay, and you can see system type and operating system type. This is my processor. It's a 64-bit. My processor is 64-bit. My operating system is also 64-bit. Okay, my screen is touch screen, so then it is showing like this. Okay, so if you don't get like this, no problem. It depends upon your screen. Mine is touch screen. Okay, guys, understand how to check your system configuration?
Yes, sir.
So one more point I want to tell here in this one. Again, we have to this is OS related small information. This is also make sure that you must know it, because we are in Windows 10 or Windows 10, 11, whatever it is, you can must know what edition you are using. I'm using Windows 10 Home Edition. Home edition don't have certain features like a Hyper-V. Hyper-V feature won't be there. Okay, group policy features won't be there like that. So BitLocker technology won't be there. Okay, so certain features won't be there in a Windows Home. It is only for personal computers and personal laptops only. This is the latest version of Windows 10. So Windows 10 released 4 years back, but the lot of versions are changing. This is a recent version, as you know, that is 21H2. Okay, installed on, okay, OS build versions are like this. You can also try to look at what is the OS build version and version. OS build and all. If you don't understand, sir, what is this version, what is this under, so Windows 10 keep updating to the next edition. You know Android mobile phone, so you have an Android 7 and it is updated to 7.1, 7.2, right? So it will comes same thing. That's a build versions also will develop your Windows 10 certain features enable in each development. For example, I got a Meet now. This feature after updating into a new package. Okay, but why we should know these things also? Why? Because of sometimes when you install some applications, it may not install properly. Why? Because of it is not fulfill your required build version. So compulsory check in the official website of that products why you can't able to install it. Okay, so that's the thing. So mine is Windows 10. Okay, this is the build version and 64-bit PC. So as per my notepad, mine is 64-bit operating system. So my OS is Windows 10 Home. Of course, it is a 64-bit operating system only. Okay, Windows 10 Home. So this is, guys, always mine is 500 GB plus 1 terabyte disk. So depends upon your computer. So you have to check. You have to check what is your computer configuration. First is CPU. First is CPU. Next one is RAM. Next one is your hard disk. Next one is our operating system. These three things are very important today. So what you do, go through your system, find out what is your system configuration, note down on your notebook. Guys, compulsory everybody should have notebook. Whether you write or not write, no problem for me. But what are I told, that is very helpful when you are having a notebook in with you. Okay, so note down your notebook. Don't put it in notepad. Put in a notebook. Just write down what is your system configuration. That's the question is. Without knowing what is your system configuration, you cannot deal with your computer, whether it is virtualization, no virtualization, kind of stuff. Next. Another question is your virtualization enabled? Okay, this is another question. So how to check virtualization is enabled or not? Yeah, I deleted my other thing. Okay, so no problem. So also you can able to check with your go to task manager, performance, CPU. So here it is, virtualization enabled or not, you can able to see it. Okay, remaining is cache memories and also you can also see remaining thing, but virtualization is enabled or not. Next question is how to enable virtualization. You can put easily in a Google. Okay, if not, if it is, then how to enable virtualization. So you have to enable virtualization in BIOS settings. It means you must know how to go to BIOS settings. How to go to BIOS settings? Two ways in Windows 10. Okay, two ways in a Windows 10. So what is the way? I will tell. The first way is easy way for UEFI candidates. Okay, means you purchase a laptop very recently, like last 3-4 years back. You purchase it like a 3 years, 2 years, 1 year, like that. 1 year back, 2 year back, 3 year back, 4 year back, like that. I'm not talking about 10 years back computers. Okay, so even my laptop is third generation. It means obviously I have a UEFI type only. Me UEFI type. It means your fourth generation, fifth generation. Also your UEFI mostly. May not be again. I'm not talking it is guaranteed will be there. Very simple guys. Already there is, see, go to settings. When you go to settings, you can get to open like this. Then this is the update and security. In a Windows 11 also same options little bit change. Update is separate, security is different. Okay, so compulsory search for how to go to update and security. Now it is asking printer install now, and I can't able to update to 11. Go to recovery option, advanced startup. Go to advanced startup, click on restart now. Click on restart now. Before go to restart now, read what it is showing. Okay, so recovery, again update and security, recovery, in the recovery advanced startup, restart now. Okay, I don't do it. If I restart, we will disconnect it. So I will go to Windows 10 advanced. Okay, so it will show when you go to after thing. First of all, it will ask like this: continue, troubleshoot, turn off. Go to troubleshoot. Go to troubleshoot. Okay, when you go to troubleshoot, you'll get this option, advanced options. Here you can find like this, or like this. Okay, yeah, you can see this one, UEFI firmware settings. You can see UEFI firmware settings. So if you go to that one, it will go to BIOS setting. This is one option, guys. This is one way. What is the way? Go to settings, update and security, recovery. In the recovery, advanced startup, recovery, advanced startup, restart now. Then you will get a my previous test show there. Okay, this option kind of stuff we will get it. Go to troubleshoot, and in that one, in the troubleshoot, you will get an advanced option button is there. Under troubleshoot also you won't get directly. Okay, like this. Under troubleshoot, advanced options. If you click on advanced options, you'll get this kind of stuff. Okay, like this or like this, you'll get it. Okay, so if you got like this UEFI firmware settings like this, you can directly go to BIOS setting. In case, okay. Okay. If in case, if it is not working, means you are not a B candidate. So you have to go to directly BIOS settings from reboot. Okay. So how do you know you are a BIOS candidate? You are not having this option. Sometimes you go to up to this one, system restore showing, system image recovery, system startup repair. okay, command prompt like this. It is showing like this, but this option is not showing. This option is not showing. You can see there is, yeah, like this. You can see from here, it is showing every option. All 6 options are showing, but UEFI setting option is not showing here. UEFI settings option size not showing here. You can see like here also UEFI option is not showing. See, it is there, but it is not there. Okay, so this is UEFI option is not showing. It means you are a BIOS settings thing. So what to do? Power off your system. Better is always power off system. Okay, exit, shut down your computer. Exit and shut down your computer from here. So make sure like power off your computer. Now just power on. Just press the power button. Just press the power button. Before you go, what to do? Type in Google how to go to BIOS settings in which laptop you are using, like a HP or Lenovo, which model, okay, which model, something, which model, which options, like that. Dell laptop is there, HP laptops, Lenovo laptops, depends upon your motherboard, depends upon your BIOS. You can go to BIOS settings. You can go to BIOS settings. So how to go to BIOS settings? Just power on. Usually by on the screen, on your blank screen, it shows BIOS setting part, right? You can, this is a picture, right? So okay, so here it is, like a in a computer in a bottom, or when it is booting in a bottom, sometimes it will shows press F1 to go to F1 to continue, del to setup, like it is showing, right? Like this. Some computers directly shows how to go to BIOS settings. See, this is F2 to enter the setup. Okay, like this. There is a key. Okay, to go to BIOS settings. So find key to go to BIOS setting. So it shows setup. Okay, find it. Press the key. The key possibilities are there. What are the possibilities? Universally, Dell, Dell means delete. Dell, escape. Be careful with escape. Okay, so escape is the last option. So Dell, escape, F2, your function key F2, F10, F9. You have F1 to F12. So F1 to F12. After that one, so many are there? F12, F9, F2, F12, like this. Okay, most ofly function keys are there, F1, F2, F3, F4, like that. And another hand is Dell is another one, and escape button also there. So depends upon your laptop or a desktop, company, motherboard, BIOS, manufacturer. Based on that, the key entering into BIOS key is different. So find the BIOS key to go to BIOS settings, and you can go to it. Then enable. So find out virtualization technology. So disable. Change it to enable. So by pressing. So you must know basic things. If you don't understand, no problem. Just try once. Otherwise, search before you do how to change it. So look at this. This some guys, depends upon computer to computer, laptop to laptop, the BIOS environment will be changed. Okay, depends upon your BIOS thing. Okay, so it is different. See, like this, it's a Phoenix BIOS. Okay, so this is a BIOS key setup. So this is the BIOS, you went to the BIOS kind of stuff. Okay, so see, this is the BIOS information, mostly system configuration. So you can find advanced, okay, either in a advanced or system configuration. So you can see BIOS settings. This is advanced part only. Yeah, why I am searching, it is very simple. Search for a BIOS setting, virtualization enabled. Okay, so here you can see it is in advanced virtualization technology enabled. Virtualization technology enabled. In this, it's a different screens. You can also try in your system, like in a Google search. First, look at how the different type of screens are there. Virtualization technology enabled. So this is a different thing. This is a OSS UEFI BIOS utility. You can see Intel virtualization technology is disabled, is changing. Guys, mostly you won't get a mouse related kind of stuff. Mouse actions are not there. So you have to use up arrow, down arrow in the BIOS settings. Okay, maybe it works here, may not be works here. Okay, so right leg. Okay, so look at the properly. So what type of BIOS you are having. So based on that, try to enable. Okay, so advanced array system configuration buttons are there. So go to system configuration. See, it is in a system configuration. This is in a advanced. So you can locate it and save it. Exit. Okay. So where is the BIOS technology enabled to think? Save and key is F10. Okay, so this is you have to do it. So this is, you can go to BIOS settings directly like this. Okay, by go to Windows 10 settings, update and security. And what is the next one? Recovery, advanced startup, start now. Before you go to this one, first it is enabled or not. If it is already enabled, no need to do anything. If not enabled, then only you have to go to this. Okay. Then troubleshoot, advanced options, okay, UEFI, firmware settings. Okay, so this is the how to go to BIOS setting. Once you go to BIOS settings, go to virtualization technology, find where it is located. So mostly it is will be located under advanced or advanced or system configuration. Under that one, you will find this Intel virtualization technology or virtualization technology. Change your disable to enable and go to last. Go to last, you will find save and exit or press F10. Okay. If you are unable to go like this, and you can go to like this. Turn off your computer. Just press the power on. Just only. Don't need to wait. Just it is within a less than a second it will happens. So just power button. Find out which key here belongs to. So press the key and you will get to know so how to go to BIOS settings. So this is virtualization technology must be enabled, guys. Next one is what is your system configuration. Make sure you must know it before you proceed the next one. Okay, if your virtualization is not enabled, first you have to check it virtualization is enabled or not. If not enabled, how to check virtualization enabled or not? Very simple. Go to Taskmanager. Taskmanager, Performance, view. There you can find virtualization enabled. It's in the bottom. Bottom you can see virtualization. It is not enabled, and make sure that you must know how to enable it. Guys, understand what I'm trying to say. How to download VMware Workstation, VirtualBOX. I didn't show you how to install virtualization. It means VMware Workstation or a VirtualBOX. I didn't show you how to install it. Already I told how to install it. That's shared a link. You can try to install it. Okay, if you have any doubts in that one also you can ask me, no problem. Next, in your PC, know your configuration. For to do any practical must know what is your system configuration, what is your processor, is it 64-bit or not, and what is your operating system, and what is your total RAM capacity and available RAM capacity. Next one, guys, that I will tell. So make sure that what is your hard disk, where you got a lot of free space. And next, make sure that your virtualization is enabled. If it is not enabled, so make sure that you have to enable it. Okay. Laptop with a less RAM capacities. Now only I'm telling, guys. So look at here. Laptop or a desktop. For example, your RAM capacity is 8 GB RAM capacity must be there. 8 or more. 12, 16, good. Okay. 8 is minimum. More than 8 is good. I'm not talking about which processor you are using. I'm talking about your RAM capacity only. Okay. So if you are having a RAM capacity 4 GB or less, compulsory CPU 64-bit compulsory. No compromise in it, because your 2016 won't work with the 32-bit. 2016 don't work with the 32-bit. So most of our operating system and applications 64-bit based. So make sure that your system is 64-bit. That's the first one. Minimum RAM is 4 GB. If in case your RAM capacity 4 GB, so you can plan your Windows 10 is a 1 GB RAM only. Okay, you can install in a 1 GB RAM type, like you better upgrade. So my point is, if possible, better upgrade. So what you will do, you can take your laptop. If it is a new laptop, definitely. Okay, like last time I got one guy. When I talked to one guy, it is already 7 years back laptop. So I didn't suggest him to use more resources in it. So what am I trying to say is, if it is a 4 GB RAM and you purchased last year or before last year or 2 years back, 3 years back laptop, it supports more RAM capacity. Guarantee check whether it is support or not. take into your technicians. Okay, like CT, like Hyderabad also having CDC kind of stuff. So there you will easily understand how much you can add 8 GB at least. Okay, or 4 GB for 4 GB also okay. Depends upon your budget, guys. I think you can able to offer extra 8 GB in it. So then you will become at 12 GB. You can't offer, or the capacity of your machine is not more than 8 GB. Then you can add 4 plus 4. So then you will get 8 GB. It will works very smoother. That's my suggestion. Sometimes you are in a villages. Okay, some people unable to increase the RAM capacity, only they cannot able to increase it. So when you do practical, please tell me, I will suggest how much RAM you have to minimum use it. So you are not able to increase your RAM more than 4, so you have to use the virtual machine size is very less, and close all the background applications. So then you will availability RAM will be increases. So then we can able to utilize. Guys, understand the part what I am trying to say.
Yeah, sir.
Okay. So are you sure like how to check the virtualization, enabling virtualization? What is use of VMware Workstation?
Yeah, sir. Fine, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Next thing is I will show you how to download Windows 10, create a virtual machine installation directly. I will show. Okay. Now take a break. 15 minutes break. 10 to 15 minutes only. So 11:40, 11:45. Yes, I will start by 11:45. Okay. So I told if you are going for any tea or coffee kind of stuff, try to be back within before 11:45. Okay. Okay. I don't start by 11:40, but I will start by 11:45. Okay. So take a break.